Alright, welcome back everybody. Just gonna jump right back into it. After this guy fucks off.
Softer than a whisper. Don't waste a step.
You're stopped by a guard. It seems your presence here is forbidden.
We belong here. Persuasion.
You've been granted.
Fucking asshole. Where's everybody? Everybody
Need to
get
find
in.
a way forward.
You have beaten and tormented us to the brink of insanity. You cut out my eyes, but we will bow no more. Gondians! Rip the motivator from this bastard's hands! For Gond!
So we have 2 people?
I've missed this.
Okay.
Let's have a little fun.
Let's do. So, still in that 15 wisdom. You probably have the 15 wisdom as well. Can
Concentrate.
we get a bestow curse? That's gonna be a no.
On my way.
Is it gonna use the spell slot? No.
Another fight. Let's go.
Let's
Swift
get
as my
you
feet can carry me.
down here.
Hungry for the slaughter.
I mean, we'll try it. Try to hold him. And we got it. Yeah. This makes it more difficult, but not impossible.
Still on my feet.
And I'm not concentrating, which sucks, but these will be crits, which is great. Don't need to use my paralyzing critical. Bye-bye. I should have popped an elixir of bloodlust there. That's okay. Oh.
A tale for the ages.
We gotta get that motivator down.
I think it's safe.
Okay, we got it. Straight through the moonbeam. Excellent. Straight into the grease. Excellent. Damn.
I don't fancy their chances.
Got him.
What's the plan?
We're gonna move the moonbeam. Hit him. Cancel it.
comes easy these days.
And we just finish him. Cut.
No time to rest.
Alright, my man.
What happened to Obelia? Is she safe?
She's safe. There's one male Gondolian, I guess a rock gnome, that didn't make it. Everyone else lived.
My heart. I thought her lost. I would give more than just my sight to keep her safe. Our destination is the Neurosita, the nerve center of the Steel Watch. Guide me there, and I'll do the rest.
No. I don't need you. I've got a rune powder bomb. I don't need you. I have a rune powder bomb. Won't that do the trick?
Your bomb will most certainly do the trick. Place it directly on the Neurosita, and then run like every fiend of the Nine Hells snaps at your heels.
Okay. That gets them out of my way. I can't loot her. Not that she really would have anything anyway.
Should mind my step.
Got all these guys. And we are just gonna go down there and just pick a big ass bite.
What's next?
Great question, my dear. Great question.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Keep your distance, darling.
Let's get going.
Let's go. Forgot about the Gondians down here. Hey, get you some of that Hellfire Watcher. He's maimed, huh? Alright. So let's put a Drow Poison on.
On my way.
We'll get up here so we have the high ground advantage, and we will multi-arrow attack you. Two is better than none.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Now here's something that sucks. He's maimed. He's just probably gonna fucking die, man. Alright, so haste.
Think you can take me on?
Can't quite make it all the way there. not much, but it is a blade ward, and it is a heal. And you did that. So let's fly. Down here. Let's drink one of his haste potions. Let's black hole. Let's black hole all of you. Port and die. Let's black hole again. Not smart. You're frightened now. Us. Alright. Excellent. Dominate person on phallic. It's a wisdom save. He's got really low wisdom. Let's counter that. But yet... Oh, dominate person is a level 5 spell, and I countered it with a 4. Oh, we got so lucky he saved. We have to keep in mind that these people with the helmets have the motivators. We gotta remember that.
You fight against progress. I will not allow it, Imperial.
Dominate person on the Starian. Give him Who did you use dominate person on? Oh, we lost one Gondolian. So we still have the drow poison. So we can still hit some of these folks. Let's not use light. Excellent. Leave the one for
Push my
now.
luck again.
Shadowheart, my dear.
Need
Trying to
everyone alive
save.
and fucking.
Fucking kidding me.
Take you.
Okay. You're good.
Take you.
Well, you're not good, but you're safer.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Alright, so... I'll deal with these watchers back here. Or at least attempt to. Don't fucking miss. Unbelievable. Game.
Creator. Destroyer.
Alright. So we have haste for more turns. That's great. What are we going to do? Tell you what we're going to do. Where'd he go?
Activation sequence activate.
I'm out of action. You're really gonna make me use an action for that. This has been a massive failure. Nice hit. Yeah, they're all gonna die. I don't know where that one motivator went.
Warning. Sequence trigger imminent.
Wait, maybe they won't. Maybe they won't. Okay, those two are down.
Yes.
And she's silenced.
I'm ready. It's
Okay.
disarmed. My heart's about to hammer right out of my chest.
You're over there.
Take you.
Little heal, little blade ward.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
This is gonna suck because she will probably get blown up if I can't destroy this thing. I can't push her again. Fucking crit this.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Really? Really? Let's not wake up the sleeping people. Don't get close to that. Okay. That was a lethargic shenanigan, was it? No. Let's get here. Oh, she fucking turned. Bitch. And hold person. Yeah, Phallic is lethargic. We're gonna try to save her. I just don't know if we can. Good luck. I didn't see you. I didn't see you. I'm sorry. Good. Keep going. Thank you. Thank you. Good. Using up all my spell slots to save people. I still got a big ass fight coming. Why don't you just halt?
There's blood in the air.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Constantly forgetting to turn that dual
You've
dual
made a
wield shit
grave
off.
mistake.
Or the oh, that was such a misclick. We're doing a long rest before we move on.
These motivation sequence activated.
Got it.
It's off.
Well, you are all welcome for that.
We heard trouble was coming. Glad to see I could lend a hand.
You were actually way more of a hindrance than you were a hand. And we gotta pick up pretty much everything that we can. Yeah, we gotta pick up basically everything that we can since we spent so much money on scrolls.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Boy. You know, enriched Infernal Iron. I wonder if Damon can do something with that. If he's not too upset with me. Oh shit. Did not mean to pick that up. When the Steel Watcher quota for the next 10 days delivered, we will consider the Watcher Phase 1 complete and start winding down operations at the Foundry. We will have enough automatons for our immediate purposes, and besides, we have an unexpected tadpole shortage that limits production. That's thanks to me, I think. I assume that's thanks to me, because of the tadpole shipment we messed up at Moonrise Towers. There would no longer be a need to coddle the Gondolians if they proved translucent. If you are authorized to execute individual troublemakers and stack their corpses elsewhere, visible as an example. And over here, whenever you sneak in, this guy right here has the information to where the hostages are being held.
The inscription reads, "Fresh supplies for the Steel Watch, courtesy of Necromancer Balthazar."
Do not open. I want to open it though.
Delicious. Simple.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Let's take a look over here before we go in. This sucks because, I mean, I'm virtually out of almost everything.
What now?
And I'm about to go into a big boss fight. However, we still have the upper hand.
On my mind and, well, in it.
Let's go. So Shadowheart, Star Hand. I don't give a shit about the rest of that.
If not over, then through.
Because we still have right here the flash binders. And we have a ton of scrolls.
I've wished to live in more interesting times.
We will take a short rest though.
That hit the spot.
But Thalek does need to be concentrating, and he will concentrate on Crusader's Mantle.
Whatever comes,
You have
I'm ready.
3 charges of your oath, which is fine. 1 level 1, which we're going to use now.
Direct me.
And scrolls.
Can't give up now.
Protection from good and evil is not going to benefit us here, neither is Stone Skin.
Let me work my magic.
So what else do you have for Thalek? What can he concentrate on that will not make him lethargic? And I purposely kept haste off Or I purposely didn't cast haste on Shadowheart because I don't want her getting lethargic because I need her throwing the stun bombs. So, Phallic, what are you going to concentrate on, brother? It's not much, is there? I guess. No, I know. What the fuck was I even thinking? That. And since we have Great Weapon, or the Great Weapon Master all in, we are going to put Oil of Accuracy on our weapon. Astarion. Turn that off. Put your bow on. And you will... Poisons are useless. So an Oil of Accuracy as well. Or Oil of Sharpness, rather. I think we're good.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Here goes nothing.
Don't touch me. On my way.
There is work to do. No time to waste.
Quite ready for you.
On my way.
No one's stopped me yet. Breathe deep and move.
And here we go. Hopefully we can avoid being maimed. Debilitating shot. Pin down. Yeah. Saved on both accounts. That's excellent.
Onward.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Fuck, we gotta disengage. Because I do not want to get maimed. Are you still up there? You're not.
Outmaneuver them.
So we're gonna put you there. Turn you on.
No
Phallic.
choice but to keep going.
So
Need to
here's
stay focused.
what's what. Stun.
Villains, take heed. Recovery is imminent.
Alright. Yeah, the fucking resistances. So instead of... That's a 99% chance to hit. Overcome non-magical resistance on the weapon. That should give us more damage. Still 99% chance to hit, even with this. Excellent.
Light on my
here.
feet.
Pop this. And we'll back out. Right there.
There's blood in the air.
And then... where are my construct arrows? Construct slaying. Outside normal range. That's not good. Construct. You are indeed a construct, yes. And we have the resistance, the oil of sharpness on this to get past that. Well, that didn't feel good. Really? Hellfire Curse. Spark a Hellfire on a target, disadvantage and stinks. Okay, sure. Everybody saved. Super. Still concentrating. Good. So you are weak to what? Lightning. You should trigger self-destruct anytime soon. You should be close. So let's move Gale back. Put him back in Crusader's mantle range at least. I really chose Mage Hand over Shocking Grasp. Sure. You know what? Go right there. Immune to pin down. Oh, that's so great. I forgot I had that. You have a legendary resistance to crowd control effects. Your wisdom is garbage. Can I get you... I'm not going to try to get you to halt. What I'm going to do... Is this a bonus action or my action? That is an action. So instead, we are just going to... just keep everyone stunned.
Villains,
the safe
take
thing.
heed. Recovery is imminent.
Phallic, for some fucking reason, is what? What the fuck is this? Lethargic? Who lost haste? Was it Gale? Phallic lost the haste condition. Why? Did it just run out of fucking time? It shouldn't have. 10 turns, right? And he didn't take damage.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Man, I don't even know sometimes what the fuck is happening. I really feel like there's some underlying bugs that are easily... I don't know, man. I really feel like they're easily missed. 10 turns. I would assume the scroll cast at level 3 would also last 10 turns. There's no way 10 turns went by. Because whenever we entered the room, we were still in turn-based mode. That's so dumb. So let's use our construct slaying arrow on you, because these two should explode. They should definitely explode. Can I silence you?
Let's move.
Alright, well, I guess... because we're not concentrating on anything here. Haste Alec. And back it up. Just to get a little extra damage. So everyone there will get hit. You'll definitely self-destruct. I'm not worried about you. You're getting close.
Blood comes easy these days.
And let's just make it so on you.
I'll strike you down.
Good hit. Still malfunctioning. Goodness. No, you're not malfunctioning. There we go. 2. Yep. Burnout op. I thought this was still the malfunctioning thing. Well, these Strickland Eldritch inertia, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, bomb.
Take heed. Recovery is imminent.
No. 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 No.
Still malfunctioning. Which means shot to glass. 46. Superb. Get in there. Get your mage hand ass in there and smack it. Still malfunctioning. We can just finish this.
Still on my feet.
Yeah, you're dead. Those bombs really trivialized the fight. But, booyah. Celestial Haste. Now that one has 5 turns, but that's no big deal. And puts Guiding Bolt on the target, so give that to Astarion. Just pick that up.
Have to keep going.
And then we'll go ahead and just blow everything up. That, just dismiss that.
Let's get going.
This is why I decided not to go do
One day I'll catch a
the
break.
long rest before coming in here. Come on. And I don't think there's anything else in there. No.
Your Rossiter awaits your input.
Focus on the center of the roster and the perfect place for the room powder bomb.
This will destroy the Foundry, wiping it from the face of the Forgotten Realms.
Time to go! Boy, they could have really sped them up. They look like they're... like they have the slow spell cast on them as they were running out of there. That was the most anticlimactic bomb in the game. And this being blind thing and still being able to perfectly see is so overplayed.
That was a hell of a show, my friend. Watchers collapse in the street as we speak. And the Foundry. The scent of rune powder drifts through the city like a warm embrace. I see my bomb did the trick. But it's not over. So long as a single parasitic Gondian remains, Baldur's Gate is under threat.
Enough, Wulbren. Gortash enslaved us, forced us to build his steel watches, but no more. Take the city, let the Iron Hands reign supreme. I just wish to go home and hold my daughter.
He's right. It's over.
Please. If a Gondian told me the sky was blue, I'd look outside and check. You Gondians will lie, scheme, and torment this city until your dying breaths. Let's end this!
Wulbren, enough! I won't watch as you poison your soul, and the brilliant future that remains to the Iron Hand gnomes. I thought the Iron Hand gnomes had corrupted you, Wulbren. Now, I wonder if it wasn't the other way around. Kill the Gondians, and you kill all we love. Collaboration, challenge, solving problems with the power of reason, creativity, and invention. I still want to believe you're better than that, Wulbren. But even I am having my doubts.
Jesus. Let's die for the city. No. Persuasion. I mean, perhaps the Iron Hand gnomes need a new leader. What do you say, Barkus?
I say you're right. They deserve a leader who'll encourage them to create, not destroy. They deserve someone like me. I can't save you from yourself, Wulbren. It hurts terribly, but I can't. Toss your values in the bin if you want, but don't throw out the Iron Hands with them.
This is ridiculous. Iron Hands. Kill this man. How dare you? Cowards!
The Gondians recognize Barkus Root as leader of the Iron Hand gnomes, and look forward to ushering in a new peace between our factions.
It is with a heavy heart that I remove Wulbren Bongal from our ranks. You have until first light to leave the city. Wulbren.
I expect treachery from all sides, but you, little Barkus, the boy who followed me from the Underdark, who clung to me like moss to stone when we next meet, my hammer will cleave your skull in two, and that is a promise.
I really want to kill Wulbren right now. Don't tell me. Okay, we'll take what we got. That was a better ending than I got in my first playthrough.
Something's on my mind.
An alliance with the Iron Hands. I didn't think it possible. The Gondians are in your debt, my friend. Simply call, and we will be by your side. I swear it.
Okay, so we got the Gondians. We didn't. Maybe we did get Barkus too.
Well, here we are. A most unexpected outcome.
I agree. I did not know that he could become leader of the Iron Hands. That puts a smile on my face. That really does. After we save him on the windmill, I didn't think much of him. I mean, you see him through all the acts and everything. You realize he's got a bigger part to play, but I didn't realize it'd be this big. I'm satisfied with this. And I'm very impressed you stood up to Wolbrin.
I take no pleasure in ousting Wolbrin. But he's not the old friend I remember. When did he get so angry? So violent?
Yeah.
Someone like that cannot lead the Iron Hand Gnomes. We need
do that to
peace. Thank you for your encouragement. I needed it. And have done since the day we met. I may have lost Wolbrin, but I found a far preferable ally. Friend, even. Now, myself and the Iron Hand Gnomes have much to disentangle. But when you're ready to face what's waiting for you, believe me, we will be at your side.
Okay, so I did get them both.
Shoo then. For now. My friend.
Shoo? Don't eschew me, boy. Oops. Okay, gather allies. We destroyed the Steel Watcher Foundry. As Orin instructed, she seems to enjoy infiltrating our camp, leaving messages for us there. Maybe that's what we'll find further instructions. Got it. Gather your allies. We got the Gondians. Barkus won't forget we helped him. As he became the new leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes, we can count on his help. So we got the Gondians. We got Barkus. We got Duke Ravengard. So that'll be... is that the Watch? That's going to be the Watch. Nine Fingers, so we have the Thieves Guild. We have Ramazith Tower, Roland. So that's 5. Isabel will be the healer. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 11 summons, or ways to help during the final fight, which is way more than enough, and we still have a ton to go. But we're past time, so I'll pick it up in the next one. Thank you for watching.